feel so tiny. Oh, the stream is live.
Here. We are
Yeah,
live.
because
There's nobody watching.
There's people in the chat.
One of them is me.
And you're here? Here, I lowered my chair so my head is the same height as your guys'. I was telling Azizah when you were gone, Eric, that because my face cam is technically in portrait and then I have it just zoomed in, so my head was very big. So I'm sitting as far back from my desk as I can.
we've often said
we go.
that you have a big head.
It's true, I do.
Now see,
It's not that big.
I have this
7/3/8.
I don't even know the
my hat
measurement of my
size.
head. That's impressive.
You don't know your
Well,
hat size?
He's the man wearing a hat.
I'm a
That's
hat
true.
guy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a skill set.
Remind me
Of
how I
sorts.
joined this chat.
It's
Comments.
Yeah, comment in the
I
side.
see
right.
that, but it says join chat, and then I have to like sign in or something.
Oh, to actually chat.
Oh, yeah. So it'll show up on YouTube, I guess. On the
Join
tunes.
chat. Connect YouTube. Choose my YouTube account. Hiya. I didn't connect yet. I'm gonna join in.
It's gonna connect me as
Oh,
someone.
I have
else
new
in just a
contacts and
moment.
they're bugging me.
Oh, I hate when that happens. You're wearing contacts at this hour?
I sleep in them.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Are they the kind that are supposed to be slept in?
Prior to yesterday, I used to wear my contacts for 30 plus days in a row with never taking them out.
What happened yesterday? Because this is recent. Oh, is it
Actually,
a daylight saving
The day
time
before
thing?
yesterday, we'll say. It wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. I went in for an eye appointment for a contact fitting to get new contacts because I have an astigmatism. And I've never had contacts that specifically
don't-
for an astigmatism. And then now I
No,
do.
they're
They're
slightly
weighted.
weighted.
So
They're
apparently-
yeah, so they rotate, right?
They like rotate around.
Yeah. I have those.
But these ones are designed for 7 days for 1 week of wear. So they're on day 3 now. And they're just, I don't know if I like them in the night as much as I like my other ones.
Yeah. That is fascinating.
They're
I'm
they're
fascinated. 'cause-
goopy feeling.
Yeah, I could never get used to
Oh my God.
contact because I have astigmatism too, and I could never get used to. They're slightly thicker than what I imagine regular contacts are because of the
For
weight
that
that they
weight.
need at the bottom. Yeah, and my
Yeah.
mom
Honestly,
just
when
said-
they're in, I don't feel a difference.
Yeah.
And when it's not 7 o'clock in the morning and my eyes are good for the day, and I get more than how much sleep I got yesterday or last night.
Understood.
Um,
I'm tired.
they
Okay.
feel the same once I put them in.
Wow. Do your eyes get dry?
No.
Yeah.
Wow, that is lucky. Mine are like
Eyes are fine.
desiccated.
But my eyes have always been fine. Oh, Eric can't hear us. Now's our chance to say
Oh my
whatever
God, we
want
can
about
insult
Eric.
him.
We can say
Lovingly.
whatever we want. He can't hear us.
Lovingly. Eric
What's
sucks.
he working on, I wonder?
I know, I'm so curious. Maybe nothing.
Oh, he's back. Shh.
Oh,
I realized
cool. Welcome back.
I have a stand for my laptop.
Ooh.
Maybe I'm going to use that.
Good
This is
plan.
fancy.
I am fancy. Have you not been
You
told?
are fancy. Well, you are fancy and admirable, which I think you
I am
call
not
yourself.
admirable. I am.
No,
to
you
be
are to be
admired.
Oh,
Sort of.
not admirable, but to be admired.
To be
Which is-
admired. Oh,
Vastly different.
That reminds me of I used to, with my roommate's dog in LA, I used to call him, or because I would say instead of saying be responsible, I would say no, not be respectful. I would say be respectable, and people would say, "Do you mean be respectful?" And I said, "No, be somebody who should be respected. There's a difference."
yeah.
Be somebody
I
to
am-
be admired.
I am to be admired.
You
Not,
are to-
not
you are to be
necessarily
admired.
admirable.
You can be admired for many
regardless of
things.
your actions, we
Had to
should
be there.
admire you.
Yes,
Regardless of whether you're acting in a way that is to be admired or not.
As you
Or
can see, I
admirable.
wore my tuxedo.
Yeah.
You can start the show, Azizah. Start
I
the
am
show.
going to play a 16-second intro right now. It makes me happy. And look, hello, Dragon Drawer, and check this out. He has good taste.
Woo!
I mean, obviously.
Thank you,
Is
thank you.
that? Well, first of all, first I read boiler, and I thought, who's got their boiler?
It's a bit early.
And how do you spell bowler? As in a bowler hat? Should there be a
B-O-W-L-E-R.
W? Okay, okay. I thought I was going to learn something.
most
Oh,
of the
I've been
time.
spelling it. I've been spelling it wrong my whole life.
But could you do I'm personally a fan of the world going in the way of phonetic spelling, personally. So I'm curious. A
Much of
poll
the
for
world
room.
is that way already.
Would B-O-L-L-E-R technically that still says bowler, or would the O have to have an umlaut?
That'd be bowler.
That'd be bowler, which still works, I guess.
Yes, I like your
It,
bowler.
it is to be admired if you were to say it that way.
Ah,
I am to be admired.
Just you. Just you.
Yes.
I highly
Nothing
recommend
and
trying
no
to
one
play phonetic Scrabble. Is very fun.
Oh,
It can lead to some arguments, but it's very
well. If there's no arguments, is it really a game of Scrabble?
valid. Good point.
That's true. And throwing of tiles.
Yeah, Dragon Drawer. I wasn't trying to call you out. I was trying to see if I learned something. Because
He hasn't.
sometimes I'm wrong about these things. It's not a word we use, most of us, in our everyday lives.
It's a word I use all the
Didn't
time.
want me to be.
Yeah, I said most of us.
Most of us. Yeah. It depends on what you're doing and what your skill sets are. My skill sets
What your interests are.
yeah.
So my notes say that the first thing we should do is let everybody know that we don't know what we're doing, and
Oh,
I feel
I like
that's
that.
very apparent from
there's no game plan here. Yeah, no idea what we're doing or where the conversation is going to go. Is this really episode number 13, or was that just accidental?
No, it's really 13. But it could be an error because it is a
If
comedy
only
of
I
errors.
had a fez.
Could it
I
be
could
a
probably
comedy
acquire a
of
fez.
errors?
Quite possibly.
Comedy of errors.
I've
Well,
never worn a. Well, I've tried on a fez. I've never owned a fez.
I've never owned a fez. Don't know.
I don't think I'm a fez. I'm a fez guy.
You're not a fezzer?
Well, I think
It's
you
like
should get a
fedoras.
fez.
I'm also not a fedora guy.
Fedoras are hard, yeah. But a fez, there's very little difference between a bowler and a fez. Take the brim off, make it flat top.
That feels like a big difference.
I think so.
Well, not as much as a fedora. A fedora.
I think of. Whoa! Wait a minute.
we're
now.
gonna.
You're
think of-
saying. Wait,
I
before we
think,
continue, I
yes,
need to
I'm
change-
going to say it out loud. I think a fez is closer to a bowler than a bowler is to a fedora. How's that sound?
That works. I need to change my headphones.
Please do.
Everybody else did it, so now I want to do it too. I want to fit in.
Eric, I'm surprised that you don't have a fez. I don't know why.
Sorry. Echo.
It seems like something I would have. Wouldn't surprise you if I had one, but I shouldn't surprise you that I don't. One of those things.
It seems like something you would have and should have
Yeah, never have had.
and haven't had. Okay, so. Okay.
Yeah.
And apparently there's a Fezdora.
There's a
Is it- oh,
fezdora.
there's a
Is that just
fezdora.
a fez with a brim?
It looks like I don't even know what it looks like. You know, it's got the little thingy,
That
the
The
black
band or
strip.
the-
Yeah, the band. But it's got the shape of a fedora, so it's a little more pinched instead of just being like a cone. Anyway, you know what?
Interesting.
Let's move on because I've confused my own self.
Yeah, let's move on to Azizah. What's going on in your life?
Oh my god, I have so many things to tell you. Okay, I was
do
just
you?
telling Mike. I was like, I'm organizing stickers and all my journaling accessories, but I do not journal. And then he was like, so basically you own everything to journal, but don't use it. And that's accurate. And so I really want to figure out a way to use my stuff so that I don't feel like a dum-dum for having purchased all this. Okay, I'm going to show you. Here's an example of those little like date bulb stickers that you could get. Look how many I have. Why do I even have this? What is
I was
wrong
just gonna.
with me?
Did you purchase those?
Maybe
Yes or no? Were they gift? Did they come
not
to
gifted.
you?
Because I was
You
like,
purchased. You
You
spent
spent
money on
hard-earned
those.
money.
I spent money on this, and now I'm like, should I just throw them in the garbage or use them?
Well,
No,
when
throw
you
things in the
purchased
garbage.
them,
That's something Eric does. We don't do.
That's
yeah,
true. That's true.
I would throw them
We
away.
use them.
You would throw them away. That's often his advice to me. He's like, just throw it in the garbage.
Throw it away. But since you spent money on them, in
Yeah.
that moment you had a plan, an idea of a plan, some idea of what. Okay,
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
nothing wrong with that.
I had
So
a
now
plan.
they're driving. Now they're driving you crazy, and rather than just throw them away and get on with your life, you
Yeah.
want to invent a system in which you can use them.
Why are you so mean?
You mean telling the truth?
Yes, I don't like the words that you were using.
I wouldn't
They
call
are
it
too-
mean. It's very.
It's too
Yeah.
factual.
Yeah, that
You know,
is.
if you just can't bring yourself to throw them away, mail them to somebody.
I
Your
can
There's
problem
that.
now.
Gift
I'm,
'em.
And don't
I've
you
got a
dare
couple
mail them to me,
friends. Oh my god!
because
You
I
were
would put them
gifting
in the
me
trash.
raisins for Christmas. Oh
Did
my! This
I?
would be worth the postage to mail
Yeah.
them to you.
Yeah.
Because
That would
as
be
we
funny.
know, that.
Yeah,
But then
sometimes
he'll
there are things that
retaliate.
I would feel guilty about throwing away. Not
Yeah.
little stickers like that, but some things. And I will put them in a box if I have to and mail them to somebody who I assume will enjoy them.
That worked.
Except for when he gives me raisins.
The problem is a lot of
What-
people in sort of the pen journaling world, the people in Azizah's world, whether they use them or not, they're just going to hoard them like she's hoarding them now.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's not
So
her
you need
problem
to-
anymore.
This is true.
that's
a good
true.
thing.
That's true.
But if you can think of
yeah.
somebody who would use them,
There are
actively.
definitely people who I can think of that do keep planners because they have kids and jobs that are like normal jobs, not like weird jobs like what I do. Like random things. Like they have a real like 9 to 5 where they have to be in the office and do stuff. So they use these kinds of things. And maybe I should just give it to them. And I'll just be like, here, just take it.
Why don't you get a box near your desk and start putting things you're going to donate in, and you will. Well,
It's
I
not
said a
nearly big
box.
But that's not nearly big enough.
I mean, that's a
Not nearly
start.
big enough.
It's a
So if
start.
you're
It's a
going through
start.
things at your desk, you're going to need more than that little.
This is a
discount.
good question. Was the plan organic or was it planted by marketing? When I purchased them, first of all, it was like 3 years ago. So that tells you how long it's been that I
You've
haven't
held
used them.
on to these little dots for 3 years.
It was organic though. I saw them, and at the time I was using a Filofax, which leads me to my next topic of stress: is do I want a Filofax or do I want a plotter? Because the Filofax is thicker, but the plotter is smaller. But I don't use the Filofax anyway. I do use my plotter.
Do you?
I do. I have it. I write in it. I
If
tear out
you're-
pages.
If you're using the plotter and it
Yeah.
seems to be working for you, why would you interrupt that?
Because if I could use it with sticker,
But could you not put stickers in your plotter?
You could put.
I'm gonna.
stickers on a
You know
plotter.
what? I'm gonna try that. That's gonna be my goal. Is just to play with stickers in my plotter, and as I take notes and write my wish lists and more lists and things that I stress about and get excited about, I'm gonna put stickers on it to make it cute.
Good try.
And then
should
throw
try
it in the
that.
Give
garbage.
yourself
See what
give
happens.
yourself like a time for like
A
a
time
week.
frame.
You're gonna do that, and if you don't successfully enjoy it or it doesn't work, then in a week you're shipping them to somebody else.
Beautiful. I'm gonna
That's
do
what I
that, and I'm going to report back on it on my live stream, not this Monday, but next Monday.
There
That's
we
my
go.
plan. That gives me
Good
a
plan.
full week to explore.
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I didn't
you.
give you a full week.
I guess I gave you a full week. Eric said
I won't
ship it
take
out
your
today.
week. Or just
I,
put it in
no,
the
I
garbage.
say throw it away right now.
Right.
That's too funny. So this leads me to my next question, which is, Eric, what's going on in your life? Tell us about your art.
I want
Eric?
to talk about. Yes.
I want Eric to walk around and give us a whole tour of his home, which has become an art studio.
It's
not
no
there
longer
yet.
just
It's
a-
not
he
there
is
yet.
to be admired.
Are you kidding?
I think it's
called you
amazing.
Norman
I'm not-
Rockwell
I'm
by
not
text the
finished
other
yet.
day.
Norman Rockwell.
It's a work in progress. As
It's a work
for
in
all
progress.
artists, it's a work
It
in
makes
progress.
me so happy.
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty
glad it
awesome.
does. I'm glad it
Zero
does.
proof that it's being used yet, but you're acquiring the things, and it's very fun. It makes me super happy.
It is being used. I am on an art journey. I think the last time we had Two Ring Circus, my goal was to learn how to paint in oils, as I
Yeah.
recall. And my first learning experience was I learned I have to draw first. So I'm trying to learn to draw, and so that's where I'm at is learning to draw. So I'm at the point where I'm doing lines and ellipses and boxes that are hatched and shaded and gradiated, and I'm at the very beginning of a drawing journey.
That
That's
makes
That's
me
where I'm
so
at.
happy.
Yeah.
Please feel free to send me pictures of drawings. You send me pictures of your desk and stuff fairly often, but I want to see pictures of your creation.
You want to see how you're using that space. You should
My
have an
drawings
entire
right
Instagram
You don't,
account.
now
you don't have to.
are
I'm not saying
my-
send me them, but if you ever feel like sending them,
My drawings right now are lines in different directions because you have to go
That's
in 8
good.
different directions.
Yeah, but that's
They're
still
ellipses
exciting.
and circles in different directions and different sizes and different shapes, and a bunch of boxes with shading. Those are my drawings. It's really
those are
nothing.
good drawings.
This is
frameable.
making me think of like handwriting drills, like penmanship drills.
Legitimate.
Every time I'm
Yeah.
doing it, I'm thinking this is what Michael Ward has me try to do.
So, can I tell a silly little story that's sort
Please
of
do.
related
Yeah.
to
That's
this?
why you're
So,
here.
not this past Thursday, but the Thursday prior to that, at
Okay.
about 11 p.m. until about 1 in the morning, I was out with a buddy. I mean, we were out longer than that. We were playing billiards and whatnot. But the last 3 hours of the night, we were sitting in the bar in a corner having not penmanship, but having a drawing lesson on
Oh.
visualizing your world, like changing your perspective to first learn like 2D perspective drawing of your scenario, which will then teach him to like map his surroundings and reference sizes for ratios and stuff, and then applying a side perspective, and then eventually going into perspective drawing, and then him explaining like how he visualizes like when he sees things, and I say draw that, but he doesn't see things the way that I see them as far as like the contours of objects and things. But 3 hours in a bar, fully going into like the base like beginning of visualization of drawing, and we had it was a lesson. So fun.
I like that.
Did you draw something?
No,
They
well,
were just
so-
they were lessening.
it was, we had little pieces of paper and we were going through a couple notes. He was taking notes on what I was saying, and I just a couple things to sketch like what there was like not a chandelier but a light would be like. The drill was draw that from the top down, then draw that from the side.
Oh yes, yes.
So in
Oh.
putting yourself on the plane of the object, so you're removing perspective and you're just drawing the 2D plane of it,
Oh, I'm
and
so
things like
bad at
that.
this stuff.
So
Yeah,
much
that
fun.
sounds
At one, we were
difficult.
lying on the floor at one point, so because it was
'Cause we had
to
drunk
properly
so much.
visualize. Well, it was his. He was having trouble grasping at things. I was like, well, yeah, cool. And it was his suggestion. But we go down here and we look up at there, and then you see the shape of it.
That is
And
hilarious.
Yeah, were we in a public place with lots of? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Everyone's
We are-
probably like,
We're both artistic individuals, but it was so fun. And it's been a while. Like I've taught penmanship and dance for so long. It's been a while since I've dove into the world of art and art education, not just
That's
specifically
nifty.
penmanship, which is amazing. So everything you're doing, I love everything that you're working on. It's exciting.
I would imagine, Michael, that you know how to draw, and you probably do it well because you do everything so well.
Sort of. Not everything.
He draws.
I can draw. My response
Michael
was sort
draws.
of to drawing. I can draw.
he was
Yes, he
specific
can
to the
draw.
drawing.
Yes.
Yeah.
He can draw.
I'm a-
He should. Don't show me what you can draw.
Eric, you
I
are to be
haven't-
celebrated.
Drawn in a long
And
Ooh.
admired.
And
Celebrated
admired.
and admired.
And
But I
admired.
really think learning a new skill, especially something like drawing and art, especially because you want to do oil, so you need to go through the process of learning how to draw first. I think it's very admirable because there's a learning curve.
Yep.
And
There is a learning curve.
I do feel like you have an innate skill, like you're so
we go.
inclined to be artistic, whereas some people are just not.
Inclined.
Yeah, like a natural inclination for it. I don't know. I just feel like that's your thing, and I look forward to seeing what you create over time.
Eric's diving into the world of definitions of words right now in his head.
I look forward to it as well, Azizah.
But you must share your journey with us.
Well, I'll see what I can
If you
send
want.
you.
I mean, you don't have to, but you must.
I don't mind. It's just it's you don't have to, but you must. It's just shading things and the very basics. You know.
Basics are cool. That's
You need to
foundation.
have the building blocks,
I-
right? Like you
I
got to
will-
start somewhere.
That's my mindset. This is the beginning. I'm practicing scales at the moment so that I can be better prepared for the music I want to play in the future. I'm practicing these lines, these shapes, this shading so that I have the tools available. This is all theoretical in my head, but that's where I see it going.
You are the fountain of
Ooh.
youth.
Well said, Simar.
Yeah.
Well said.
I like that.
I agree 1000%.
As do I, as probably the oldest person in this room, including Simar.
No, I just learn a lot, so I stay super young.
That's his youth elixir.
Yep.
You are the Renaissance man. It could be that you're 72.
So-
I would love to be. I would love to
Totally.
be 72 and look and feel like me now. It'd be amazing.
the amount
Well,
of
you
things
haven't-
that you would know.
That's why it's the reason I shaved the mustache. I was like, well, I needed to feel younger, so I shaved.
The youthful elixir. It's like, oh, taking that off. Yeah, that's
I
exciting.
hear he did it live in a live stream.
On a live stream, probably at like
with-
midnight.
No,
Probably.
it was 9 p.m.
Your time?
Okay.
What time is that for Azizah?
So it's like, that's midnight
It's
for
exactly
me.
midnight.
That would have been a great midnight show.
Midnight for Azizah.
Yeah, that would have been a good
It's
show.
probably you could probably catch the rerun.
I can absolutely catch the rerun. But it's
You
so
want
much
me to.
better live. Of
but
course.
if you weren't there, you could catch the rerun.
But if you weren't there, you went,
True.
hold on, you haven't
The
escaped
clip
yet.
was on Instagram as well. I posted the clip.
Okay,
Of
so
you
tell
shaving
me.
off your facial hairs?
It was in my story, so it's gone now. But yes,
Gone.
I
Oh.
did share it in my stories.
She instantly dives into her phone.
I shared a time lapse of it.
Sorry. I'm
happening.
being sensible. I will not look at my
Being
phone.
sensible.
But Eric, what else is going on with your life? Because I
Yes.
threw you in the deep end there with telling us about your
I was
art,
going to
but-
talk about pencils. I was going to talk about pencils only because I have an accidental collection of pencils.
Accidental.
How
Well,
does
it's
that
actually
You've been
happen?
slowly acquiring pencils for quite a while now.
Oh, so
But
it's your
that's
own
accident.
accidents.
This is no accident. This is a
Well,
curated collection.
But
folks.
it's accidental.
Wait.
It's because
Yeah.
I've always
I
kinda
love
liked-
this
I've
waffling.
always
Yeah.
kind of liked pencils. I like pencils. I of course I like fountain pens, but I've kind of liked pencils, but never had any reason to have pencils until I started going to trivia once a week, where it's a trivia night once a week at a local pub, and they give you a pencil with the little sheet that you have to fill in your answers for. And I go with a couple of friends, and we don't like the pencils they give us because it's a stupid little pencil. They're not
Is
going
it
to
like
give
one
you
of those like itty bitty ones?
Like an IKEA
yeah,
pencil?
it's
Like the
it's
IKEA
not
pencil.
a Lamy 2000. At any rate, so we started taking our own pencils to trivia night, and then we started. I'd show up with 3 new pencils that we could all. Everybody gets one.
Every
and then
week.
someone else would bring. Yeah, so I have like.
What a
I
cute
don't know.
tradition.
I might
Plethora of
have
pencils.
50 pencils here in front of me.
Wow.
Okay, so they're definitely wooden pencils.
They're definitely what?
Wooden, like not mechanical.
Well, no, we each got a Lamy 2000.
That's
but
fancy.
lots of wood ones,
That's a nice
lots of Pentels. One of
Wow.
those black wings we have. I have the Parker.
Oh,
Parker.
that is
Yeah,
fancy
that's a nice
schmancy.
one. We each got one of those. So I'm saying here, I have a pencil problem, but everyone who plays trivia with
Not a
me
problem.
also has this pencil problem.
But you're actually using them. I mean, possibly not till the end of their lifespan, but some of them are meant to last forever, like your Parker.
True, true. And
So you're
that wasn't
using
mine.
them.
Yeah, this was obviously a used pencil when I bought it. But it scratches kind of the same itch as fountain pen collecting because you have when I have a reason to use them, which I do every week, but at a significantly lower cost.
Yes.
I was just gonna ask, like the pencils you're looking at. I mean,
Significantly.
you got the black wings, which aren't inexpensive as far as
They're
pencils
not
go,
inexpensive, no.
but they're certainly not
But
an M600.
I got the short ones. I got the shorter
You got the.
ones.
Oh, that's why the
I've never
box you
seen
have
a
is so
short
many. That
black
is
wing like
so-
that.
Yeah, I got a box of these at Stationery Fest 2 years ago, was it? And then you'll pick up specialty pencils like cigarette pencils.
Cute.
That's
You are a
adorable.
full-on pencil collector now.
You're a
And then
pencil person.
you have to get these
yeah.
caps, these caps.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
and
the cap options are adorable. Okay,
Michael
hang on,
Ward
we have a
should
question for him.
know.
Oh, you're gonna pull out the red one.
Everybody that goes to trivia, Michael, has their pencils in one of your
Oh,
pencils.
nice.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
Oh my god, you guys are actually pencil people.
You guys like a pencil crew. I love that.
That's
No,
real.
man.
You need
Here's
a
one
T-shirt that says pencil
That
crew.
isn't one I've ever taken to trivia night, but
Oh, I like
it's,
those.
It, I think it's an accounting pencil. I don't know.
That looks like
or maybe
a
it's for
nice,
editing. Maybe it's
chunky,
for
like, chunky
editors or
ends.
something.
Yeah, it's
But
very, very thick lead.
the big giant.
Eric,
I
we have a
have-
question from Not Simmer for you.
Yes,
Do you have a Pilot S20?
I do not.
You did not. Okay.
I do not.
And then he says
I do
sharpeners are another frontier. That's scary.
Well, Eric has sharpeners.
Oh no!
Michael
Look at
knows
the
Don't
things
get me
about
started
me.
on
Immediate
Eric
guilt.
sharpener.
Immediate guilt.
Michael
No
knows
guilt.
things about me because I say we're primates because we share one Amazon account. And so he
Oh
can see when I order things,
That is so funny.
and he'll out of the
So
blue
there's
he'll
no
just say,
secret.
"How many pencil sharpeners do you need?"
There's no privacy when it comes to what you're ordering on Amazon.
No, but I don't care. It's Michael Ward.
So when you're shamelessly, really, it should be
Shamelessly,
ordering,
yes.
how many pencil sharpeners have you amassed?
You want me to go through the Amazon orders? We can find out
Kinda.
here.
Like I'm just like, do you have like 2 or like 10?
2.
5,
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. So
5
you're.
to 7, or something like that.
I'm gonna guess that
Do you have one of the ones that goes? So I know you have a long cone, and you have ones that do shorter cones. Do you have ones that do like curved convex long cones?
No,
Like,
I don't have one.
that
of those.
exists.
I am shocked. Oh, of course it does. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gonna
so
Google
many
it.
are
I'm
on.
surprised both of
they're-
you don't have one of those.
Pencil
They're on my radar.
I don't remember. There's a
I
specific
got
brand
this-
that makes a series
this
of little
pencil
brass
too.
ones. Ah.
Oh, see, I was in
That's
Paris
way
2 years
cute.
ago at Disneyland Paris and had to get 3 of these. You can't just buy one pencil now because you have teammates on your trivia. It's like everybody in trivia got
Well,
one
yeah, you
of
got to get one
these.
for the whole team.
Yeah.
I have a
got
pencil right
four.
here that I got from Eric.
Oh my
TWA
god!
Hotel.
Oh, where's yours, Azizah?
TWA.
Very nice.
See, not only am I a pencil person, I push pencils on people. Apparently,
And
Good thing
I
you do.
use this pencil. It sits right here,
it's a really good pencil, isn't it?
and I use it.
I never used mine. I have to admit. I apologize.
See, this is what one of my sharpeners does.
Is that your new one? The sharp
Oh.
one with the long
Yeah,
blade,
it's
right?
it's the new one, and it does the long point.
Yeah, you need one of the ones
Yeah,
that's
so-
the curved convex.
I'll get there. Yeah, tell me everything I need. Send me a
Somebody
list.
send me a link to that if somebody knows what that is.
I don't remember there was a brand. I remember finding them years ago. They make like they're individual ones. They're little brass, and they have all the like a whole
Oh.
bunch of different tip dimensions.
Is that what you're talking about? Not Simmer?
Possibly.
Maybe he's not.
I don't remember. I remember looking at them in a store once in Germany years ago. After like going to the store specifically to look for them. I didn't end up getting them.
Muji
But
has great pencil options. Oh my god.
of course.
After we're done, I'm going to Muji.
I'm going
Right
to-
after we finish
I'm
talking
not
about
going to
her
Muji.
stickers and acquiring things she doesn't use and doesn't need, now we're
It's so true. It's so true. I am so, oh my god, I'm so ridiculous. But it's just gonna be for observation. I am going so that
Oh,
I
sure.
can celebrate
Just
Eric.
for
observation.
I
Get
can
outta
celebrate Eric
Yeah.
and his pencilness. I'm so excited about your pencil things. I think that's
It's not
really
something
cool.
I planned, which makes it even better, really. It's just,
Mm-hmm.
and when you're buying a pencil, the last pencils I purchased, I'm sure Michael Ward knows because it went through Amazon.
It's
were-
very recent.
He's like,
We're,
yes, pencils.
was last
I
week.
love that.
It was the Pentel.
On March 3rd.
This is the P205, but I got P209s, and the 5 is for 5
Oh,
millimeter, and the
I
9
love
is for
those.
9, and they're all yellow.
So nice and
and
gushy,
so-
that lead.
I bought 3, but I'm only keeping 1. But you
Those are
just
for the
you
crew.
say, oh, this is nice. They're very easy to purchase pencils. That's
Yeah.
the problem with pencils.
Because they're
You
so
can't
affordable.
do this. Because they're so affordable.
I just reach for one now these days, though. I use
Well,
a
I have one
Pentel
of
Graph
those.
Gear 500.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the 0.3 and the 0.5, and the 0.3 is the only pencil I feel like I ever require. So I
Makes
don't
sense.
I don't use any other pencils.
You're not a pencil crew person.
I have a ton of,
But you have pencils.
I have pencils, like I have a fair bit
Oh,
and
yeah.
this is not all of them, but I have pencils.
You qualify then. I feel like
I just
Yeah.
only use,
you've got a favorite, like a
Yeah, you have a
preferred
favorite.
pencil.
it's the, I don't know, I got used to using it and I like it.
I suppose I do have a favorite pencil, but
Ooh, what's your favorite?
the Stettler Mars Lumograph.
Oh,
blue ones.
The blue.
But when you're going to trivia night, you have to pick. Which one did I not? I haven't used this one in a while, so I'll take that one.
You're gonna
have
need a
to mix it
spreadsheet.
up a bit.
of like currently inked. When did I last
and
use
Exactly. You need your
Not currently
rotation.
inked, yeah. Maybe I need
Oh
some
my
stickers,
God.
little round stickers that I can use.
it? Oh my god, I could send you some, and you could just like rotate or like organize them. Like these are ones I use like once a month, or these are the ones I use once every 6 months.
Yeah.
No more
I feel
block
like-
pencil.
I feel like Not Simmer is going to send you
Oh,
a pencil.
I would.
He
like
is a
to
pencil
use
person,
pencil.
more than a fountain pen person.
Oh,
He's got this
really?
like crazy pencil
Pilot
collection that I
S20.
have seen, and I've seen it. And I say seen because he doesn't let me near his stuff because I take it
Well, with good reason.
with good reason.
reason.
I mean, who can blame him? I don't blame him. So, oh my god, that's so exciting.
Let's
No
talk
more
about
block. I'm going to bring it
IAMPIF.
up. Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
change of topic. To
We're just
IAMPIF.
gonna
Yes,
hop
let's
right
talk
over
about
there.
IAMPIF. First
International
of all, does
Association of
Anybody?
Master
I was just going to ask that question. Does anybody in this room besides Michael Ward knows what it know? Does anybody know what it
The full
stands
name?
for? I believe I do.
I don't
Oh,
think I do.
I want
I don't.
Azizah to try.
Okay. I think I know I am. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so I don't want to cheat, but you did say it. But I think I knew
I
the
said
first
part of-
couple.
yeah, I
So
said the beginning.
International Association of Master Penmen,
It's the
and that's
easy
as far
part.
as I know. Yeah,
That's
all I know.
usually as far as I go in the name. When I tell people about the association,
Yeah.
that's the
That's
part I
probably good.
say. 'Cause the
Yeah.
other part,
Because-
most people
because the
don't
next
understand
word
one of the
is
words
hard.
in the name.
What's the
I
rest
was going to
of it?
ask about that because it's engrossers and teachers of handwriting, right?
Ah, absolutely correct.
Oh,
Okay.
The International
But I do have to
Association of
ask.
Master Penmen, Engrossers, and
I'm gonna
Teachers of
put the
Hand.
link in the chat for people in case they just want to check it out.
Engrossers, are those the people that work on horror films to make sure that people are grossed out by them?
No, those
Yeah.
are and disgustingers.
In
disgustingers.
disgusting.
So what
In fake blooders.
then
Um,
are is
Engrossers
An
are the
engrosser.
people who draft the certificates, and engrossing is so when you outline letters and you create, like if I design something like this, this is
Which you did.
that's engrossing. When I'm drawing
Oh.
and when I'm essentially drawing designs and lettering and things like that. It's engrossing.
Okay.
So it's
Oh.
it's drafting of something of letters,
Yes.
not houses. You're not doing
Not
a floor
houses.
plan.
No.
You're okay, okay. And
Yes,
why
drafting of
does
like
I
I mean, oh,
now
go ahead.
IAMPITH as an organization, as an association? Why does it exist?
Why does it? What I now you're gonna make me. I need to. Do I have to read our mission statement?
No, what's the purpose of it? Is it to bring these
The
people together for educational purposes?
No, IAMPITH is not an educational program at all. It's the main goal of IAMPITH is to promote the handwriting, essentially, uh, to keep handwriting alive, to promote it, to embrace it. There is the IAMPITH convention, which is where we get together once a year for our annual board meeting. And then it's a week of classes and whatnot. But IAMPITH's main goal is just the promotion and
By
growth
whatnot, he
of
means drinking.
sometimes,
Yeah,
not
That adds
always.
to the pizzazz of your penmanship.
yeah, yeah.
I
So
mean, everybody knows
that's
that.
not an educational. It's
No. I mean, we have access to, like on the website, there are access to the old material and old books, which are educational. But IAMPITH isn't not like a school where there's
Right.
oh,
I'm
so
just perusing the website, which is very nice, by the way.
website works.
I
Like
will
it's nice and clean. I like it.
I will mention that Michael Ward is the current president of IAMPITH.
I should be able to speak much more eloquently about our mission statement and whatnot, but
No, but we just threw you in it.
I am a very casual president.
There are members
Yes.
of IAMPITH, and is every
Yes.
one of those members either a master penman, an engrosser, or a teacher handwriting? Okay,
Absolutely not.
So-
Oh.
It's just penman enthusiasts. It's like any club. Anybody can join the club.
That's really nice.
Anyway.
There are dues that you get access to things on the website and whatnot, but anybody can join the club. Like when I mentioned our annual conference, there is a good, I don't want to say a percentage, but a large number of people who come every year is our first time conference attendees. There's beginning calligraphers, experienced calligraphers, the whole realm.
so it's
Pause.
not just
Do you guys
for
hear-
professionals. Yeah,
My
there's a
bird
bird
noise?
somewhere.
Okay,
Is it a-
Google,
yeah.
turn off music. At 8:30 in the morning, every
Your
morning.
jungle turned on.
That is so funny.
Every morning at 8:30, my plant lights all turn on, which it got brighter in here, and the birds start to sing. Before I wake up, I don't usually wake up till between 8:30 and 9:30 is when I get out of bed.
Because of the birds.
No, but they start before I get up, and they
Oh.
just started.
That's
I
so
did- I
funny.
forgot
I
about
heard
that
it, and I
today.
was like, "That's
Yeah,
bizarre."
sorry.
I thought it was somebody's phone going off. No, it's
They
fine.
play
Yes.
morning till night, and I forget about them until I'm like on a call or a Zoom meeting with somebody, and they'll
Yeah.
say, "Is that birds?" I'm like, "Oh, sorry," because like
Oh,
when I
my
watch
birds are
movies,
my birds
they
are
play in the
tweeting.
back. They play in the background of movies, because it's just ambiance in my
hilarious.
apartment all the time. Sorry, back to our conversation.
That's
Yeah, it's to answer your question again. Yeah, it's anybody can be a member of IAMPITH.
Good.
Oh.
Maybe it's time for a name change.
Why? The
Because I thought it
association
was for professionals. I thought it was for people who are either master penmen or engrossers or teachers of handwriting. I didn't know it
It
was for
is
enthusiasts.
just not exclusively.
Well, the name, I mean, I've known the name for a long time. I never knew it was not exclusive. So I could
Really?
join.
Of course,
That could
you should
that
be
could
a
be
member.
part of your artistic journey.
There you go.
It is artistic.
Yes, just
You should join.
expand.
You should come and join us for our annual conference. Yeah.
When is this conference?
This conference, coming up, the 2026 conference is in Salt Lake City, the first week of August.
The first week of August.
Salt Lake City.
Oh, that's
that-
nifty.
Oh, did you engross that?
I did.
Oh, did I use the word correctly?
You did, yeah. I will also say it's not a word that it's not a word I use very often. It's an old term, but it is engrossing.
Like you don't casually drop it in conversation.
No, because nobody
Depends
with
on who you're
people who
talking
are in
to.
the association,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would potentially.
Right.
But even then, it's drafting, designing, whatever. But engrossing, yeah, it's primarily for certificates and whatnot. But as an
Right.
example, on like my Discord, there is an engrossing channel, which is specific to designing
Right.
things like this or doing, yeah, things that are engrossed.
Now I have to figure out if I want to join IAMPIF because now I feel left out.
You
Hang on,
should
this is
join.
hilarious. Only at parties do you use the term engrossing,
Only at parties
Only at parties. Yeah.
and only at very special parties.
and at touring circuits, apparently.
And during circus, there is a Discord.
Can
There
I
is
see
a
that
Discord.
again? Can I see that again? That was it a postcard you showed us? What was that?
Oh yes.
And maybe Aziza could make you full screen.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
She has the.
It doesn't do
not-
anything, though.
Didn't do anything.
It doesn't get it. You want it to be bigger? I can go it up here.
There we go. But at least
Oh.
you can move it closer. And
IAMPIF
then
Salt
it
Lake
feels-
City is and a map of I assume Salt Lake City.
Yes,
That's
it's a
beautiful.
vintage
Beautiful.
map of Salt Lake City. The hotel. Can I do this in mirror? The hotel
Uh-huh,
is
that
technically right
building.
about
Okay.
here, on the map, and this is the picture of the hotel.
And
Where the conference is gonna
2026
be.
date.
August
That is
3rd
way
to the
cool.
7th, I believe, is the official days.
Okay,
August 3rd to 7th.
It should be fun. The teachers
Eric,
list
I
has
think
been
you need to
announced.
do it.
The registration booklet's going to be out soon, and then registration starts. I can't remember the exact day, but in
I'm
not
sorry.
very long from now.
What is a registration booklet?
So it's not a physical booklet, but it's a PDF that goes out that gives little bios of every teacher, the topics they're teaching,
Oh, okay.
some of the extra things that are happening during the week, and sort of
Is
the
this-
rundown of the conference.
3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 5-day conference?
Yeah, starts Monday, ends on Saturday.
What do you
Here's the
do?
question.
I guess
for
that's
5
6
days.
days technically. But
First, we have a hello, Mr. Ward,
hello,
Hello,
Mr. Anthony
Anthony.
Vini.
and then does it overlap with DC?
It does not.
Because
I am
DC 's, like,
actually
end of
unhappy
July?
with DC. It's not DC's fault, obviously.
Yeah.
But every year, I think it's like most companies, the way sort of the calendar works. They sort
Yeah.
of shift and shift. They get like a week, it's like a day or
Oh,
two later,
yeah,
a
and
day or
then
two
suddenly they
later,
have to boom.
and then there's like a reset year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is DC's reset year. So
Right.
I signed my contract for my hotel like years ago.
Right.
I became the second vice president 2 years ago, and that's when I started planning this conference, essentially, or the very beginning stages. Found my hotel, all that jazz. Just figured my hotel because it was perfect, because it was nested right between DC and what comes right before DC.
Before or after.
This year is going to be Stationary Fest.
And San
Was it after?
Francisco's.
It was,
And then
anyways, it was
after
right
is San
between.
Fran.
It was
Yeah.
right between. Maybe it was San Francisco and DC, and that's
Yeah.
where it fitted. Because when's DC this year?
DC is like July 31st.
Okay,
or
yeah. So
something.
it was between San Francisco and DC, and it was perfect. Like right in the week in the middle, it was great. Now there
am I
is
wrong?
overlap,
Let me see,
unfortunately.
2026.
So certain members who do attend DC, like Nicola Peng, for example, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to come to IAMPIT this year,
Right.
because DC I think takes priority in his world. But hopefully maybe a couple days.
No, my bad. Sorry. It's August 6th to August 9th this year.
So
Oh.
the overlap is the opposite direction.
So it's the opposite direction.
So yeah, we
So
finished.
the next year must be the reset year.
Well, no, because last year
Right.
they were
Awesome.
like they weren't. There was no overlap when I booked my hotel, so they were either
Right.
a week earlier or a week later.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I think they were a
might
week
have been
earlier.
July last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we were
That makes
happening right
sense.
after them, but there is some overlap, but only I guess that one day. So technically, for example, like for Nicola Peng's example, I don't know if he's going to come or not,
Yeah.
but DC starts on the 6th. Our artisan marketplace, where he usually sets up a table and sells nibs and sells his things, that is this year. Previous, it's been open the whole week. This year, it's only the first 3 days of the conference anyways. We decided to limit it, just so, yeah, it was by the request of vendors who come to the conference. They wanted to have just the first 3 days.
Right.
So he could come for the first 3 days of IAMPITH and then go to DC. But
that must be
makes
exhausting.
for more expensive travel. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So
Yeah.
I don't know if he will or not, but so
Yeah.
there is a little bit of crossover, but not complete.
Right.
Yeah.
But Eric doesn't go to DC, so he could go to IAMPITH.
You could.
How many attendees go to IAMPITH's conference?
It has been growing. On average, I'm anticipating about a little over 300.
Okay.
About 320 or something like that.
And do most people spend the week there?
Yes.
Cool.
The majority of people basically fly in on either Monday morning or Sunday night, spend the entire week, and then ideally some people leave on Saturday after the half-day classes are finished and they don't stay for the closing banquet. Other people stay for the closing banquet and leave Sunday morning. And then other people, like previous years, not with IAMPITH, we've made plans with like a few people to go in like a day or two early and hang out in a city, because during the week there's not a lot of time for extra activities. So there's groups of us that I haven't in a while, but we'd go a day or two early to just hang out and chill out in the city before the actual conference starts.
Yeah, Salt Lake is pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a nice place.
I'm quite excited. I'm stoked.
That's
it's
amazing.
Going to be a lot of responsibility, and I'm not going to be able to just be running around Goofy Mike Ward for the week, because I'm going to have to be responsible or something as the president.
Or something.
And like do work and stuff. Ugh.
I am teaching one of the days.
Specific
so I have
work.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have actual tasks.
I have offered to go and volunteer and do like he does for me at the Philly Pen Show, just to do whatever you need. And he said thank you, but IAMPITH really has a small army of volunteers.
We have a ton of volunteers, and also just our board of directors. We have a good sized board, and anybody on the board of directors can take tasks, and it's not like it is the president plans the conference, but really
responsibility.
That's sort of how I live my life a little bit. So we'll see. We're pushing the bounds of what I can get away with this year.
He doesn't need to work, so he could attend, like just as an attendee and an enthusiast.
Who is this?
Eric.
I would love if Eric. I've expressed this to him as well, that I would love for him to come to IAMPITH and take the classes.
He wanted me to take all the classes.
Yeah.
I would love that.
I encourage this. I feel like you should do this. This would contribute to your art journey, because you would learn so many skills that can.
I don't know that I could learn much in a week.
You dabble.
You dabble. Yeah.
But then you find out what you might like.
IAMPITH is a dabble, and then you go home and dive.
Ooh, I like that.
Dabble.
I think that comes from a YouTube artist named Jazza from Australia. I think is where I got that. He dabbles, and then he dives.
But that makes sense. Like, just go see what sticks.
He's a handwriting person?
No, he's a artist. It's like a sketcher, digital, but also painter, all sorts of art. So he'll go in, learn something real quick, dabble in it, and then dive into a piece.
I will take the IAMPITH conference under advisement, and I'm going to say something without even having given it any thought, but this is just don't do this. But would it be interesting if IAMPITH, instead of having their own conference, they do this every year?
Yes.
Is that it? They do this every year. Picked one pen show and just had the conference there, leading up to the pen show weekend. So that IAMPITH would lead into
the date would have to move.
Yes.
Yeah.
How would IAMPITH lead into a pen show?
Well, you're starting the weekend before the DC. I say have your IAMPITH at the DC Pen Show's hotel.
Oh, I see.
And then everybody's already there. And then the next year you do it in San Francisco, and everybody's already there. And then when you get all the kinks worked out, you go to Philly and just do it there.
At the end of the day, Eric's saying this because he wants something to happen the week before Philly.
No,
and honestly, there's, I mean,
you could
there's
do it
no
at
real
DC
reason
every
that couldn't
year.
happen. It's just a matter of the hotel and
Lots of
and
planning,
whatnot.
I guess.
What
Yeah,
is the
but
name?
awesome.
What does IAMPIT stand for again? International?
Mhm.
When do you have conferences outside the U.S.?
It's been a lot of years
Oh, but you have.
since
Mm.
IAMPIF started in Canada.
Okay.
The
Oh, I
first
didn't know that.
International Association of well, it wasn't technically called IAMPIF then. I don't there.
Yeah.
It was IAMPF. I don't think there was engrossers as part of the name
I
at
like
that
the
point.
So that's why engrossers is there. They needed a vowel.
There's a whole history in the name and whatnot as well. But no, it was started. Oh, I'm a bad history person, so I can't name the actual town. But it started in Canada, and it has been a number of years. It's been a conversation that has happened. A lot of people expected me to have my conference in Canada when I became in the line for to be president. And it's just I decided like quick. I knew that I wasn't planning on doing it that way just because it's a few too many things to figure out. The majority of our membership is based in the U.S.
That was my question.
Also, our we have an extensive archive of vintage specimens that is housed in Central America or Central, yeah. So it gets driven to the conference every year. So
Wow.
it's difficult border wise and
Of
whatnot.
course.
I don't think impossible, but I do think it's a lot of planning. I have
But
expressed
logistical
and
nightmare.
only exactly if and only if I enjoy being president this time,
Mhm.
I may or I if they like me as president, I don't know. I'm a little more
I guess
casual and behind schedule for compared to what most presidents are.
the
In my
conference will
planning.
tell if the
Yes.
conference goes off without a hitch.
If I enjoy it and I decide that I would like to potentially do it again, I would maybe take that on as a second after I've done it once. I would maybe be willing to sort of cross those T's and dot those I's to see if I'd be into doing that. Because I would. I love the idea of having it. I know where I would have it and sort of how I would do it if it was here. It's just a matter of figuring out all the logistics and whatnot, especially with, I mean, border crossings are more difficult than ever right now. So just
Mhm.
trying to figure out that. So not this time, but maybe one day.
Maybe
We do
one
have
day.
our members come from all over the place. Our teachers come from all over the place. I think I have teachers from 7 different countries teaching
Cool.
this year or
Wow, that's
presenting.
that's
I think it's
incredible.
7, 6 or 7. I include myself in that though, but I
You
mean,
count.
I
You
am a different
count.
country, so
You,
I do
you
count.
should
technically
certainly
count.
count
But it's
yourself.
yeah,
But if we
Holy,
take you out, it's still 6. That's
yeah, true.
you know.
just still a respectable amount. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a good time. IAMPIF is. I love the Philly Pen Show,
yes,
but
but
IAMPIF is probably my favorite week of the year.
well, it's a completely different animal. It's
Yes,
5 days of classes.
it's what.
That's not a show. That's a
Yes,
conference.
and it's 5
Yeah.
days of social I mean, yes, I take the classes and I go, but I'm not there for the classes. Personally, I go for what we call IAMPIF After Dark, or the study room that happens at night, which
Right.
sometimes includes drinking, but not all. I've had close to dry IAMPIF weeks as
Close
well.
to try.
Close to
Probably
dry.
not
I
all
love
fully
that
dry.
specification.
But it's just being around people. I mean, it's like what I like about pen shows as well.
Yeah,
It's
that's why
being
we go to pen
around
shows.
people that love the things you love, and
It's a
that's what
social
IAMPIF is. I
activity.
don't have any calligrapher friends that I hang out with in Vancouver or pen friends or really anything. It's all online. So it's my week where I get to go and be with people. So like dance competitions when I was younger were my favorite things ever, and conventions because it's where I went from my small town to the city and hung out with
Right.
other dancers that I knew from past years' competitions and whatnot.
Right.
And you just
That's
get to
so
be around
nice.
people who love what you love, which is
Yeah.
really it's cool.
Yeah.
So that's why I go. That's why I'm a part of it all. Just to hang out.
Eric
and
is
have
getting
fun.
more and more tempted.
Was that in my eyes or something? How
Yes,
did you
I
know that?
read it upon your eyes. I saw it.
It's a good time.
I'm going to change the subject
Okay.
with everyone's permission. I hear somebody has words for us to play the word game.
Word game.
The
Yeah, I'm
word
pretty sure they
game
stepped away from their desk.
is
Uh-oh.
word association. For a long time, did they say I'm
Yeah.
out?
Yeah, I received
Peace
a
out.
text
Enough
that
of this.
was like, I'm not
scientist talk.
available.
I'm
right
out
now.
of here.
I'm out
So
of here.
we have no word association.
We could.
Can we
make
talk
one up.
about something else while we wait for them to come back?
No, he's
We
not
could-
coming back.
No.
Want me?
Oh, he's gone.
Want me to make up words?
Yeah, make up words.
Okay.
We'll do this on the fly.
We're gonna do it on the fly.
On the
Okay, first
fly.
word.
Well, everyone at home, you can play too. Aziz is going to give us a word. We're going to write down the first word. Are we doing the first and the second word, or just the first word?
Let's just do the first word.
First
'Cause
word
I wanna
comes
go
to
to
our
movie.
mind, and then at the end we'll review them. We'll see if Michael and I got the
I just
same
like to
word.
see where your minds go.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
first word. Chinchilla.
Chinchilla. Okay.
Okay. Number 2, stump.
Stump.
Oh, that's not clever, Mike.
It has to be the first word. If you think
No,
about it,
my first words
I
are
know.
so. I feel like this is the computer part of my brain, and I'm just like, stop being so analytical and boring.
That's okay. No, it's
It's
interesting.
the first word.
Number 3, forthcoming.
Oh,
Oh no. Okay.
Okay. Gooseberry.
I'm ready.
Hang on, Dragon Drawer says, my mind is in the gutter. And lastly, sarcastic.
is that even a word? That's not a word.
Sarcastic?
No, the word that my brain came
He's
up
being
with.
sarcastic.
I wrote it down
Is that
anyways,
even
but
a
it-
word?
It's not even a word.
I wrote a word, but it's not a word. But it's what came to my brain yelled it at me.
Okay,
that's
I'm ready.
hilarious.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's hear them.
Your first word was chinchilla,
Yeah.
and
Fluff.
I said beast.
Beast?
I don't know why.
And they're so small.
I
and
don't know
cute.
why
Cutest,
beast.
tiny little
I know.
thing.
I
And then
know.
they're itty bitty little
I think I meant it
paws.
in a nice way. Oh, such a cute beast. It's a little beast.
Oh,
I'll remember that if you ever insult me and say something.
You called me
Beast.
monster,
You'd be
and
a
I always assume it's not.
That's true. Oh, it's
It's
totally
not.
loving.
Oh, okay. I'll
Totally
take that,
affectionate.
You little raisin.
You call him monster? I've never heard you call him
All
monster.
the time.
This is a thing? I didn't realize. I didn't know that.
He deserves it usually.
You
Monster.
monster.
And then we have stump.
I put log.
That's fine.
Stumpy is what I wrote.
Stumpy.
Stumpy. Okay.
Stumpy.
I'm
Log.
going to say my second word, though, because it
Go right ahead.
after Cromer was the second word, which is technically not a word, it's a name. Because there's a famous tap dancer named Stumpy. Harold Stumpy Cromer is his name.
See,
Stumpy.
this is you learn
So
stuff.
Stumpy Cromer. So Cromer was the second one, but it wasn't Stumpy just like something being Stumpy. When you said stump, I thought of him. So
Okay.
Stumpy was the
Oh.
name, not the word
Yeah.
that came to
Yeah.
mind.
So okay.
But
Yeah,
that's nifty.
you learn useless. Hopefully that is a question in this coming Wednesday's trivia night. And I'll
Where
be
you
the
will
only one who
dominate
knows
Famous-
it.
he was a famous tap dancer.
You'll dominate with
a
your
known
pencils.
Tap dancer back
Yeah,
in the
just
the golden days.
what I
As it may
learned on
be.
Two Ring Circus.
The
I think
things.
you said forthcoming,
Yes.
Yes.
which led me right to forthright. How boring.
I had fourth
Oh.
wall, which is two words.
Fourth
which is
wall?
cheating. Yeah.
No,
I was like, liars. That
we
was the word
both
that
went
came
to
my
fourth
mind.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But that's
let us
okay. That's
right
okay.
down to fourth, which just said fifth.
What about
Fifth element.
gooseberry?
I said jam.
I said schnozberry.
Schnozberry. See? I love that term. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds yummy. And
You know what it's
fun.
from?
No,
What? Neither of you?
no.
Somebody in the chat's gonna. Somebody has to know what schnozberry.
Snosberry.
Come on. Yeah. See, Dragon Drawer knows.
Oh,
I'm blown away. I'm
Oh.
genuinely shocked.
You
I thought everybody in the world would know what schnozberry
can
is.
remain shocked, and you can tell us what it is, or we can move on. What?
Schnozberry? What's a schnozberry?
It's from a movie, apparently.
Yes.
Willy
A movie.
Wonka.
Yes. When they're
Oh.
licking the wall, the bananas taste like bananas. The pineapples taste like pineapples. The schnozberries taste like schnozberry. Schnozberry? What's a
What's a
schnozberry?
snosberry?
Wow, it's
Come
been
on.
so long.
I don't have that movie memorized.
so long. But
That is
see,
a lot.
I'm excited now. I want
There
to
you go.
watch it.
You should.
Schnozberry.
What's a
Schnozberry.
schnozberry?
And
So,
then my
gooseberry
last
legend.
word,
Veruca
What was
Salt
it?
says that.
sarcastic.
I said fun.
This was my not word. My brain yelled sark.
Sark.
So,
Sark.
what is a sark?
I have no idea.
Oh, interesting.
It's kinda
This is one that I was like, is that even? That's not a word.
Is that a word?
That's
I
just
love
a
that you
sound.
said, "Is that a word?" And we were both like, "Of course,
No.
sarcastic." So
Talking
we're
to
like,
myself.
Well, Sark could be. How did you spell it? S-A-R-C?
SARC, yeah.
Sark. So
Sark.
you know how when you tell somebody a lie and then you say psych. Now when you're being sarcastic and somebody
Sark.
goes, you can say sark.
Sark. I'm gonna start calling out sark. If somebody says something
Yeah,
sarcastic,
sark.
I'll just yell sark.
there you go. You're creating a new thing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And it's right here on live television.
Boom.
You saw it here first, folks.
Sark.
Boom.
Yes.
Sark.
Sark.
You
We'll
sark.
get it added to the Oxford English Dictionary, and there you go.
We actually made it through the majority of our topics.
Oh,
The majority. The ones that we didn't, you'll never know.
You'll never know. We'll probably talk about them next time on the next touring circus, which may be who knows when.
it's been a while since you
It's
guys
been
have
a
had
while.
one.
Yeah,
Well, I think it was December.
because it was right
Right
before
before
Philly because we
Philly.
had
Was-
Ian
oh
on.
yes, that's right. Leading up to Philly,
Yeah.
and then of course we had to recover from Philly.
Yeah,
And we were all at Philly
yeah,
together.
yeah.
True.
In the
But we
same
were all
room,
being responsible.
for the most part.
Yeah, I
we're
know.
always for the most part responsible.
Well, you know.
What do you mean? Of course we're responsible.
was very
I did have a few drinks.
You're still
We always
responsible.
have a few drinks. It's dry. It's not dry.
No,
it's
it's
dry-ish.
not.
It's dry adjacent.
Dry adjacent.
Just not even dry adjacent. Everybody drinks. That's why you
Everybody.
go to a pen show.
This is true.
That's hilarious.
And
Pen shows after dark.
Philly was successful, and
Yeah.
I think everybody had a good time.
It was great.
From my perspective, as the person who organizes it and is there seeing that everything happens, I think it's the first year I had nobody seriously complain about anything. I mean, I should really knock on wood about that because
You never know
no,
what's
no
coming.
vendor had a problem, no attendee had a problem. Just very calm. I don't know what was in the air or the water, but it was a very nice
It was
experience.
a good year.
Yeah, it was a great year.
It was
Maybe
a good
they were
one.
just happy with
We'll do it again next year. How's that sound?
I think it sounds
I think
like
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same weekend, the one that leads up to Martin Luther King Jr. holiday.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I'll be there. Hopefully.
I'll be there.
So long as the
Azizah?
director wants me to be there, I'll be there.
The director wants you to be there.
The director wants you to be there.
Director.
I'll
Aw, thanks so much for coming in, Dragon Jor.
be there.
All of you, thank you so much for watching
you
and hanging
all
out
for
with
watching.
us.
Joining.
Guess what I'm
Yes.
going to go do now? Muji.
You're going
going
to
to
Muji
Muji.
to go shopping.
I'm
Eric,
going
what
to
are you
become a
going to do
pencil
now?
person.
I'm going to. I have laundry to do. I'm going to cook. I'm going to poach some chicken breasts and make a big vat of rice, so I have lunches for the week. I'm thinking of a yogurt tarragon lemon sauce for this week.
Wow.
That sounds good.
That does sound good.
I like lunches that are fast, but good.
Never poached chicken before.
You
I've
boil
poached
it.
eggs. That's the only thing I've ever
You
poached.
just simmer it instead of boil it.
Oh.
That sounds. And then you
you're-
excite it up with your sauces and whatnot.
If you boil chicken, it gets dry and rubbery. But if you just kind of gently simmer it, it remains moist.
Interesting.
I did not know that.
Nor
The
did
things
I.
we learn on the touring
There's a lot of
circuit.
things.
Sark,
Sark.
Sark.
Schnozberry.
I'm gonna make
What's
that
a
a thing.
schnozberry?
I am going to play the outro.
Play the outro.
And thank you
Thank
all.
you, everybody. See
Goodbye.
you next time.
Farewell, everybody. See you
Adios.
later.
Respect.